Every protest starts with a gathering spot. In Ferguson, Missouri, this was it, a couple of blocks of West Florissant Avenue. In late summer of 2014, a white police officer shot and killed 18-year-old Michael Brown. It was an act that unleashed years of pent-up rage about policing, race, and the haves and have-nots in this city of 21,000. 4 years later, not much has changed.
It's decades of systemic neglect, abuse, racism, marginalization. All of those things contribute to a situation like this. And, Ferguson, this side of Ferguson deserves a chance.
Chris Phillips is a local filmmaker.
Right here is like the complex.
Living in the same apartment complex where Michael Brown was killed. Crews later replaced the pavement where he bled to death.
It's an obvious marker for, what happened here. But just a lot of emotions, a lot of pain, a lot of people still hurt from it.
And there's a different kind of trauma along West Florissant. You see it in the beauty salon and phone store that burned, never to be rebuilt, and the restaurant that was abandoned before the unrest and remains that way. The Quick Trip gas station set on fire became a job training center, but for those living nearby,
they don't know what it even does, They don't. They just know it's a new building where the Quick Trip was. And some of these people probably wish that the Quick Trip was still here versus this.
That's because it stayed open late and sold essentials like food and medicine in a neighborhood where there's not much else. Farther up West Florissant,
they were 6 and 8 foot sections of glass that went all the way around the building.
John Zitzer had the windows of his showroom smashed. Inside, looters made off with rims and tires. But he rebuilt the front of his store and stayed.
It comes down to a lot of people still think that this whole Ferguson situation happened yesterday, and it's been 4 years. A lot of people ask me, is everything okay up there? Like,
wholesale line 8, wholesale line 8.
It's been okay since day 2 of the riots and everything.
Josh Array and Lisa Davis had a view of the protests from their office, where they sell insurance and offer home health care. 4 years later, business is still down by almost half.
People are waiting for something to happen. People are waiting for a champion to come along and say, redevelop our community. Let us know that there are the future ahead for us.
You don't have to go far to see what that future looks like on the other Florissant in Ferguson. This is South Florissant, which runs through downtown. There are sit-down restaurants and new loft apartments. It's not far from Chris Phillips' neighborhood, only a couple miles. But there's a distance that's difficult to measure.
This is not an all-inclusive community. So, a business over there, they market to people that know about it and their existing customers. They don't make the effort to come over here because there's a stigmatism about people that live on this side of town. Whether, they're thugs over here, or they're going to cause problems, or they're going to give us issues.
Since the unrest, Ferguson has added this call center and a Starbucks. But they're just off the highway and miles from the part of West Florissant that needs help. Ferguson Mayor James Knowles III was in office before, during, and after the riots. He says the city is hoping to land federal dollars to make West Florissant prettier, to attract business.
We're very confident that what we're doing over there, we're moving it forward, that we are seeing forward progress, and that I think the people over there will see in the next year. My goal is by the 5-year anniversary for them to be able to see significant change along that corridor.
Lisa Davis sees potential.
When I sit here, all the cars that drive through here is just incredible. And if they only just had a reason to stop, they would. So one day they will. They have a reason to stop, and they will.
Chris Phillips isn't waiting. After 13 years in Ferguson, he's leaving, moving to a bigger place in another town.
I love Ferguson. I love it. It's a nostalgic, it's a sad thing.